black people. So a stereotype is just a lie that has a little bit of truth in it, right? Because every stereotype I've heard about black people is true. Perfect. If you gave me a 20-piece bucket from KFC, I would love you forever. If you ask me what my favorite things in this world are, it would be God, fried chicken, my mother. She has to know her place. Hey. My grandma has this thing where whenever she drives past a street vendor who's selling fruits, she always has to stop, examine, and buy a watermelon. Genuine question, have you heard anything more black than that? That's why this black person's always late, because instead of going to work on time, she stopped to admire some fruit. I don't know why black people love it so much, but I do know that I'll be sat at the barbecue doing the table knees position for my plate that has barbecue chicken straight from the fat black bald guy who's on the grill with some watermelon on the side. That's just the way it goes. When I eat some of these aunties' food, it's not chicken with a bit of seasoning, it's seasoning with a bit of chicken. They be drawing out flavors that God didn't even know that he had. Now, if only they could keep up this same energy to draw up their credit scores, then we would be absolutely flying. If a black person tells you the party starts at 7 and you actually arrive at 7, then that's on you. Because the YNs need time to find their shiesties, Shanice needs a minute to cover the bald spot on her Temu wig, and the aunties have only just started to cook. Bro, the party starts at 9. I used to have this coworker, funny guy, very cool guy, all the customers loved him, but he was late every day. As in shift starts at 11, he always arrives at 11:10. For the sake of the story, let's call him Beetlejuice, because I like Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice would walk in 10 minutes late with a hot chocolate in one hand and a bagel in the other, talking about some, oh man, that Starbucks line was long as hell. Since when did you start listening to Taylor Swift? Your favorite artist is NBA Youngboy. You don't shop at Starbucks, you only done that to be late on purpose. Personally, I'm usually on time, because I think being late is a bad habit to get into, but when I send that I'm 10 minutes away text, my body just feels like chunks, because I just start moving in slow motion. The one about black people being angry is just crazy though, because I'd even go as far as to say they might be the happiest. If you randomly spawn a group of 4 of a bunch of different ethnicities, I guarantee you the Negroes are gonna have the best time. But I think it's because we're very expressive and other people keep their emotions in, so maybe it just looks like we're angry, but really we're just chilling. I saw a mental health campaign that said that if you express how you feel, then it will make you feel better, so maybe that's why they're so happy. But another stereotype is that they don't go to therapy, so maybe not. But then again, just like all the other uneducated blackies, I'm just an idiot. So what do I know? Men. Apparently men are messy and lack emotion, and I wish this was true. Because in 2024, these men want to be girls. I was in the club the other day, but you guys know I'm not very social, but this year I've been really trying. And in the club, I seen a man arguing with a girl. I don't know if she rejected him or what, but shamelessly shouting at girls in public is normal now? Nah, they've disproven this stereotype a long time ago. Naturally, when people saw this guy arguing with the girl, people were talking about jumping him. And I don't know if instigating is a stereotype of the Negro, but just know I snuck into their circle and was like, shut up, you big back black beast. Damn, are you guys really gonna let a man talk to your female friend like this? He's clearly drunk, but I think he's leaving anyway, so I'm just gonna... I mean, if it was my friend, I'd get it back in blood immediately, because I actually like my friends. I don't know about you guys' dynamic. Actually, I have a confession to make to her. I actually kind of like her. I really want to impress her, actually. I'm not gonna lie, and bro, I genuinely think you could take him, you know? I know he's 6'6" and you're 5'7", but, you know, I can tell you go gym. You've got him easy. You might as well jump him, because if you don't jump him, then he's gonna jump you with his boys. I say go now. You can tell I've been going to the gym. I already feel stronger. You're right. I've got this guy. Come on, boys. So the beast has a midget to defend her. Boom, boom, boom. Why did I listen to that black guy? Not gonna lie, I don't know what happened to that kid. I don't know if he's still breathing or not, but please leave a like and please subscribe so I can get some money to maybe pay for a lawyer. But boys definitely get emotional. This stereotype only does harm for their mental health, because guys, I promise you, it's more than okay to feel. It makes you human. Another stereotype is that men are more loyal to their favorite sports club than they are to their woman. Fact. Although no girl has ever caused me more pain than Manchester United, we're actually in a toxic relationship. All men think the same is just crazy. Maybe these rappers do, because all their back doors are more overused than their auto-tune, but I can guarantee you I don't think like most of these guys, because I value my freedom and some people don't. I also heard that men only want one thing from women, and in the case of me, you're absolutely right, and that one thing is a hot meal, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm an absolutely useless boy. I don't know how to cook a thing. So if I want one thing, it's for you to
get that fucking cooker on.
When I see women choose bear over man, I get it, because there's some guys who are just so hungry. Now, sure, I made a whole video about being ugly, go watch it if you haven't already, but even I am not that hungry. I have cousins in Zimbabwe that haven't seen rain this year, and we're in December. They are not this thirsty. My female friends tell me stories of how we're in the club and then people walk past them and they get right up close and grips the bunda as they walk by. Oh, don't mind me, just coming through. You coming through is the problem. What did that even do for you? You're too thirsty. Fat people. My favorite stereotype about fat people is that they are so funny. If you grew up fat, then you had to go through a lot of character building. And all this character building gives you thick skin. Well, the Big Macs give you the thick skin, but we're not here for the maths. Once they've gone through all of this plot, they've heard every joke that's under the sun. Of course they're going to be hilarious. And not only can they give some, they can take some too, no diddy. So when they roast themselves, it's just that much more funny. Another stereotype about fat people is that they can and do eat a lot. I get why people think this, and this is true to an extent. Most of everything about your body is genetics. Personally, I can eat whatever you can fit in my mouth. Okay, retake. I can eat whatever I want and not gain a single gram of weight, but then some people can eat one chocolate cake and it will just sit there forever. So people can definitely be fat without having a fatty lifestyle, if that makes sense. They just have to work a bit harder. This is my own personal stereotype about fat people, but I know you're going to agree. Bro, why can every fat person sing so good? I know this woman, she's like 5'5" in height and 5'5" in width. And the way she can sing, it sounds like she swallowed Adele. Apparently fat people are lazy too, but to me they're so funny it doesn't even matter. W stereotypes. Anime kids. Kids of 2024 don't know how good they have it. When I was growing up, so much as whisper the words Kakashi and you had no friends. They hit JoJo poses in public and get called Sigma. I tell them I sleep with Charmander and all of a sudden I need to act my age. After people got curious in lockdown in 2020 and everyone realized that anime wasn't actually weird, nobody judged anyone for it anymore. Judge them! But then again, people who are not watching anime are watching the Talk Tour podcast, so who can really judge anyone at this point? One stereotype that anime kids got is that they're weird as fuck, and I mean, obviously it's not true because so many people watch it now, but the stereotype had to start from somewhere. My Hero Academia fanboys must smell of the most potent, villainous goon juice the devil could conjure up, because the fanfics that I see them writing, I'm not gonna lie, writing stories about two heterosexual minors doing butt stuff needs to land you at least 6 years no parole. I know that I say some odd things, but guys, come on. Allegedly, they also have trouble connecting with reality, and let me tell you, I wish I had trouble connecting to reality because the reality of my bank account is killing me slowly. I'm not gonna lie though, there are lots of super weird, creepy anime fans. Like sleep with a body pillow, don't understand the touch of a woman, self-hating type anime fans. They even diss anime girls for just about no reason because their sole mission, their sole purpose on this earth is to repel women, and if their goon juice smell didn't do that already, then their deflective personality will definitely have that sorted. But guys, that is all I've got for our stereotypes true. Not gonna lie, in conclusion, yeah, I think, well, they have to start from somewhere. Obviously, I absolutely could do a part 2. There's so many things we can stereotype, so many things. But if you want a part 2, then let me know with the like count. Make sure you leave a like and make sure you guys are subscribing. Please, we're doing so well right now, actually, guys. There's so much love coming in, so much everything. I see it all, guys. Like I said, I reply to every single comment. I'll be doing so on this video too, and for the future. If you have any ideas or anything you want to see, then literally leave a comment and then it will be made. But anyways, that's all I've got for now. Me and Charmy are signing out. Until next week, guys, it is peace and love.